You ever have one of those neighbors who just drags an entire neighborhood straight into the twilight zone over something as dumb as a pool? Yeah, welcome to my life. I mean, my hands were still wet from adjusting the skimmer basket that Friday afternoon when it all started, and the next thing I know, my wife's whispering, "Don't turn your back on her," in that tone she only uses after a night shift in the ER. Trust me, when Emma's instincts tingle, you pay attention. It was a classic suburban Friday. Emma teaching Lily the backstroke, Max doing cannonballs like he was training for the Olympic belly flop finals, and Jim, from next door, leaning on the fence with a beer jawing about the vanishing edge on the pool's 6 months' worth of calculations, and probably twice that many cuss words to get it right. That's when Patricia showed up. No knock, no wave, just there, standing by the fence, in a pantsuit that looked one designer tag short of the clearance rack, gripping her teenage son's arm, while he tried to fade into his phone. "That pool is just gorgeous," she crooned, all sweetness and light, but her eyes never left the water. You could tell even then she wasn't admiring it. She was casing the joint. I introduced myself, played it cool, but the questions came out rapid fire. What's your maintenance schedule? When is it usually empty service or DIY? Then the bombshell, her kid Tyler has level 5 asthma, whatever the hell that means. And apparently the only cure is mineral water therapy. And not just any water, mind you. Has to be the perfect pH. Only available in private pools, and apparently our pool specifically. Now, Emma's polite, but she can sniff out a fake diagnosis before you finish saying WebMD. She pressed level 5 asthma. Never heard of it. What scale is that? Patricia laughs, sounds like ice cubes rattling in a glass, says it's European. Very advanced. I looked past her, and there's Tyler doing pull-ups on an oak branch like a kid who's never had a wheeze in his life. Something wasn't right. It was like she'd memorized every excuse in the book, right down to the fundraising pitch. I shot down her request politely because, lawsuits and insurance, but that didn't sit well. Suddenly she's all hurt, saying, "Some neighbors are just more community-minded than others," real martyr act, and storms off, dragging poor Tyler behind her. As she left, I caught her sneaking photos of the pool with her phone, not even being subtle about it. That night, Emma's staring out at the pool with a glass of wine, muttering, "That woman gives me the creeps." We both knew it wasn't over. Sure enough, 2:47 a.m. Bam, my phone buzzes. Pool cam. And there she is on the footage, Patricia, in pajamas and slippers, jimmying the gate open, tossing something in the water, taking flash photos like she's prepping for a court case. I mean, I expected a raccoon, not a neighbor on a midnight mission. After that sleep, forget about it. The next few days were a circus. Tuesday morning, I caught her again, this time dragging Tyler to the pool in swim trunks. She was narrating into her phone day 4 of documenting dangerous pool conditions. Had a water test kit too, acting like the CDC called her personally. Meanwhile, Tyler's swimming laps like Michael Phelps, no asthma attack in sight. Emma's had enough, marches down in her scrubs and tells Patricia 7.4 pH is normal. I'm a nurse. Get out before I call the cops. Patricia flips, yelling about her rights as a taxpayer and community safety, then threatens to report us for harassment. The whole performance was off-Broadway, but Tyler, he looked downright desperate, almost whispered, "Please stop, Mom," under his breath. Emma finds a folded note on the ground after they leave. Tyler's handwriting. "Please help me. She gets worse every time someone says no." Check her history. I'm not sick. That shook us both. We changed the locks, added cameras. Emma's even talking restraining order. When the kids came home from school, they were full of questions, asking why anyone would say Tyler's sick when he was running laps in PE. I had to tell them sometimes adults lie, and it sucks. Wednesday afternoon, I'm timing Lily's underwater record. Max is doing his fastest kid alive routine, and suddenly sirens. 2 police cruisers, lights blazing, pull right up our driveway. Officer Miller steps out, tired as sin. We got a call about drowning kids. My kids are sitting on the deck eating popsicles, the very image of not drowning. When he sees the setup, he just sags. Patricia Thompson, right? That's 3 false reports from her just this month. One about a barbecue being a fire hazard, another about a birthday party she swore was a trafficking ring. Now my family's in her crosshairs. Emma pulls in, sees the cops, and she's instantly in full mama bear mode. She's shaking when she walks over, staring Patricia down across the fence. You call the police on my babies one more time, and you'll see what a real emergency looks like, she growls, showing Patricia her contact list full of first responders who frankly are tired of her nonsense too. Here's where the twist really comes in. Tyler, who'd been silent this whole time, drops a second note. Emma reads it, face goes pale. Help. I'm not sick. She's done this before. Check Silver Creek. The implication hits me. This isn't her first rodeo. At the emergency HOA meeting that week, the room is packed. News traveled faster than Wi-Fi. Patricia's pool break-in, 911 call, everything. Jim, retired lawyer from 2 houses down, is taking notes. Mrs. Wilson is there recording the whole thing on her phone. Patricia waltzes in late, dragging Tyler, who's wearing a mask, now probably for dramatic effect. She goes straight to the podium, waving papers and photos, yelling about discrimination, water hazards, ADA violations. Tries to present a doctor's note that Emma, God bless her, points out is literally written on a Chipotle napkin with a guacamole stain. The room cracks up. But Patricia isn't done. She slams down a stack of petitions, all in the same handwriting, even the same pen color. People start Googling her claims in real time. Level 5 asthma, nothing comes up. Aquatic therapy for asthma, nope, not a thing. My turn. I lay out everything: drainage plans, pool, chemistry records, timestamps of Tyler being an athletic kid all over town. Then the big reveal: evidence from social media and the note, Tyler's not sick. Patricia's been running the same scam in 4 other neighborhoods. I even show a post from a Tired Teen 2010 account. Turns out it's Tyler secretly documenting every move for years. Videos of Patricia coaching him to fake attacks, posts begging for help. Patricia loses it, shouting, "You people don't understand. My son deserves this pool." Her mask drops. She's ranting about being owed my house, my life, because we deserve it more. Jim just says real calm, "Ma'am, you need help, not a pool." Then the showstopper. Tyler stands up, pulls out his inhaler, pops it open, and Altoids spill out. "I don't have asthma. She made me lie." The whole room is dead silent except for the sound of those mints hitting the floor. Security steps in when Patricia tries to grab Tyler. Her bag falls, IDs spill everywhere, including printouts of HOA bylaws with the pool section's highlighted medical research for different fake illnesses. You name it. Carmen Rodriguez, the actual owner of Patricia's rental, is in the crowd waving an eviction notice, shouting, 4 months back rent. Enough lies. The audience eats it up, phones everywhere, people cheering, some laughing, some just shaking their heads. Patricia, seeing she's lost it all, makes one last threat, screaming, "Your children will never feel safe again. Ever," before security escorts her out. The fallout was epic. HOA voted to ban her. Police started investigating her for fraud, and Tyler finally gets to live with his dad. A month later, we threw the wildest pool party you've ever seen. Banner over the deck, Karen Free Zone. Lily and Max drew Tyler a card that said, "You're always welcome," and for the first time, I saw that kid really laugh. Real from the belly joy, not a single trace of fear. Trace. As for Patricia, well, last we heard she was trying her act in another state under a new name. The internet's already on it. Every time she pops up, someone links that now viral HOA video, and the whole thing starts over. Guess you could say justice won this round. So what do you think? Should we have called CPS sooner? Who's really responsible when someone weaponizes community safety for their own gain? Drop your thoughts below. This one's got me wondering if pool access should come with a psych evaluation. And if you think this story can't get any wilder, just wait. Like, share, subscribe, and tell me what neighbor from hell means where you live.